Ah, yes. Enter the Totentanz. Pretty solid recap if you even happen to have forgotten what was going on with that quest. Just go in. If I remember correctly, we're still trying to figure out what's going on with the character that I got the other quest for, but I had to leave a message and never heard back from them. So hopefully that pans out. Friendly?
All starting to come together. No media would ever go for the Totentanz. Except Nancy. Come on, up you go.
Good to know the game's working. What is it? Bird said the new update made it so that he can't launch the game anymore.
I'm so sorry.
Add that to the list, I guess. The game literally can't be played by him anymore. Maybe until the next update or something. I think he even already reinstalled the game and it still didn't fix it. So I guess I was lucky about whatever caused that.
Like your style. Minimalist. Used to have chrome just like that.
Minimalist.
Start moving.
Yeah, sorry, I still have a face. Real underachiever here.
Totentanz too? Fuck yeah. Slide 4. Press the button. My fingers are numb.
You don't have fingers. That might be part of the problem. We haven't seen these guys that much. That's cool wall art. Yeah, like these were like the first, I guess the second mission we had.
Tinnitus today.
Third mission?
This one I like.
I guess it was the intro, then it was the rescue mission, and then it was these guys.
Wait up.
The hyper modded, distressing people. Oh. I don't think he can handle the trip. I guess none of those mods help with alcohol filtering.
Go on. You'll blend in, no problem.
Or whatever else he's got going on. Will I? Has this character ever blended into a room? Actually, not that bad, except for the stupid fucking police helmet that I can't hide. At the bare minimum, RPGs let you hide your helm. Even the ones that don't let you change your custom. Like, this is actually not so bad. This jacket with those pants and these shoes, like, I don't look like a random generated character, at least. The helm even kind of makes sense, just not here.
Say what you want about the guy. At least Royce had some fucking charisma. Fuck. No fucking way. Remember that tape from All Foods? That's the Jew who did Royce.
Yeah.
No. Wouldn't be that stupid to show up here. You the one?
Yeah? What? Anyone actually boo-hoo when he went?
Look at this. A chance at a nick in the barrel. Get the fuck out! Now!
I mean, I can take you out too.
Not blind. What do you want?
What do you think happens if you fire on me? What do you actually think happens?
Best ISIS. Mean anything to you?
You work with her?
No, just gotta talk. Heard she's here.
She's here, but you talk to Brick first. Let's call what happens to you. I'll take you.
Well, I rescued Brick, didn't I? That's the guy? So, I'm clear. Fuck y'all. That guy did a coup and then I uncooed him and then so I'm good with the leadership.
Yeah, heard what happened at All Foods. Probably thinking Brick will be grateful, huh?
What, that would disappoint you?
It'd be weird if he wasn't.
Brick's not in a position to demonstrate feelings of any kind.
What does that mean? The floating cigarette?
You mean we don't give a fuck what people think?
Okay, then let's say extreme music. What's that mean to you?
Look, lady, you keep trying to slap a label on us.
No, I'm trying to understand you. Chaos, a wall of noise and distortion.
Brick, got another guest.
What's up?
Hey, what a surprise. What can I do for you?
That's Nance.
Wow.
Looks like I'm interrupting.
Ramping up, actually. I see has overstayed her welcome.
Yet I still haven't gotten answers to all my questions.
Make something up. You're a journalist. Should be second nature. Say it's an orgy of noise or whatever.
Seems your people are holding a grudge.
Hold those better than they hold their iron. Show a little understanding. Try not to piss them off.
But it's fun.
Characterâs sent me with some biz for Bess.
Carrie, did he suddenly remember I exist?
You can go.
Huh? Just like that?
I ask you. No, that's what I thought. Trying to run a business here.
Thanks, Brick. That was enlightening. Let's go.
Let's Delta.
Appreciate it. Thanks.
That person right in the front row, just kind of wobbling a bit. Is that me? Reminds me of the last time that I went to a wedding where I was just like, I don't know what to do with my body. I have no idea. I can't like improvise or whatever, I guess.
It seems all right.
Sure. Just too bad he doesn't know squat about music.
That's what you wanted to talk to him about.
Yeah, tinnitus, the totem-tant sound. What I got out of Brick was scop.
Why would you want to make your sound called tinnitus? There's nothing appealing about tinnitus to anyone. There's no like deep level like there's nothing to be derived from tinnitus. Like, yay, oh man.
You're so damn slow in this dump.
What an art. It's like it's the worst stuff. So this is modern cameras now, you just jam this thing on your face. You film with your own head. But she still has a face under there, right?
Giving up on your story? I won't learn anything about Maelstrom's music.
Got lots of footage. Need to look through it, see what I can patch together.
There's probably a chip or a port on her head, but I think that's not like fused to her face. I think it just clips on like an accessory. You'd think all the head wobble and stuff would make the filming worse.
Okay, come on. Fuck. Just hope the car's still where I parked it.
Like the wobbliness of like when I do VR and Half-Life Alyx.
Really should have talked to the asses from Tinnitus.
You got some sort of in with them?
Brick invited me to one of their gigs. Problem is the lineup. Changes every time.
I'm in that awkward space where it's not it sometimes makes me match for speed, but other times it doesn't, and then I keep lurching forward and stopping and lurching forward and stopping. Because even without running, my movement speed is so much faster than every character in these stories. So they have this feature, which helps, but it only sometimes works. And I'm grateful for this, because it's really annoying, actually, whenever I keep having to, like, I feel bad, like, filming it, because I'm like, hit,
Oh, for
hit,
fuck's sake!
hit.
Even worse. This way you got a souvenir.
Fuck souvenirs. I'm
Is
heading
this-
straight back to the editing room. Wanna talk? Gotta come with me.
Ah,
Like this, hope it gets us there in one piece.
is this them tagging your car? Dude, they gave you like a whole paint job. Like, I'd keep it. Except I don't know how permanent it is or how well it fits or whatever. Why is the logo clipped around the window, but the skull isn't? Maybe it's two separate pieces of art. Weird. It looks intentional though. Just adopt it into your personality now.
All right. So what's Carrie want?
Wants to bring back Samurai. One gig, one night.
There is no samurai without Silverhand.
I'll play for Johnny.
You.
Let's just say Silverhand was more visionary than musician. I got this, trust me.
Well, if you got Carrie on board, what's in it for me?
A reunion with some old friends.
Ah, come on. Carrie and Johnny were friends. That's it. We just floated around, sometimes got in their way.
So what do you want? An interview with Carrie?
Could write that myself, straight out of my ass. I'd want access to all his industry contacts, associates.
Not a problem. Not as far as I can see.
Just making deals on behalf of people, huh? I guess he just really thinks it'll work out. What did she just drive over?
We're here. Hop out.
All right, so, the concert?
The fuck was that subtitle?
Put it together. Be in touch.
Okay, thanks.
I really had to do like a double take. What did I see? That was like random letters.
Now call Carrie.
I only noticed it right when it was disappearing, so I didn't get to make it out. This is irrelevant to everything. Shut up.
Hey, so how'd it go? Talk to Nance?
Yep, she agreed. Even said she'd organize the gig.
Still a control freak. Awesome.
Have you tried Honey Beauty at the Cherry Blossom Market?
Managed to contact Henry or Denny?
Just Henry so far. Dragged him out of rehab. Great story, actually. Henry didn't know Denny's been in Night City all this time. On his way over to see her now. Gonna be a surprise.
Thanks to the bulletproof
We're all
air
gonna meet over
from
at Denny's.
Rayfield, your only
What,
worry
me
is
too?
getting stuck
Why?
in traffic.
Gonna play with us, aren't you? Gotta meet the others. Send you the address.
It is not very nearby, but we'll get there. What? Why? Were you still planning on doing all this stuff, V? What do you think's gonna happen? I feel like I come exactly to this staircase pretty often, unless there's just a lot of ones that look just like it. I wonder. This one should work, right? Maybe? How open is this area? Can I just drive across the gap between the streets? Or is it a bunch of mansions in the way? I just need one open field. / hillside. Hey, buddy. Ooh, cliffs. The cliffs may not be helpful. So we're back at this guy's house. At least just a chance to shortcut to the other road that I don't have a fast travel point on. Okay, this will probably work. Just don't fall off. Man, he is glued onto this thing. I actually forget, can you wipe out in this game on a motorcycle? Is it even possible? I feel like I might have done it once or twice. And he's remarkably good at staying on that thing. I think I just have to crash directly into a wall, basically. And I got a fast travel spot.
See those?
Oh, what happened here?
She must have been renovating. Henry must have borrowed the truck. Gonk always was good at improvising. Maybe they're home. Try the intercom.
What's going on here?
Right then. Guess we keep looking.
Not, getting along? Alright. Who is just leaving these things out all the time? Unfortunately, they're always the same things. I'm like, oh, cool, main plot point. Can't wait to see what are these main plot codex entries going to be? And it's like, oh, it's the Lizzie Wizzy one and the Corpo Wars, the musical one. Again.
Hoo boy.
Denny,
Sounds sadly familiar.
what are you doing here?
V,
This is really
here.
your house?
we got a problem.
This is your fucking pool?
You're gonna pay for this, you piece of shit!
You bet I will. Just so I can come back again. Maybe then you'll tell me why the hell you left me to die in the street.
Left you to die?
Well.
Ugh, I wish you would fucking die. Why am I even standing here talking? This get the... In case you forgot why the hell you came here in the first place?
Alright.
Harry said
Already?
it's about
No
the concert.
grand tour?
What concert? Why isn't he here talking to
Introduce me to the fam.
Fucking chaos. It's like when I talked to that guard earlier in this game. Like I walked to that police officer in my like open world episode, and they just shout 3 different voice lines at the same time, just like in a Kingdom Come Deliverance, and it's like one at a time. Like they're having multiple conversations simultaneously, but she's also saying multiple lines out of one mouth at the same time, so it's like this is incomprehensible.
Go anywhere near them and you're dead! I kid you not, I'ma whack your fucking head off!
Oh,
It's
what?
awkward.
They
Harry
don't
considers
know?
you both friends.
Don't know what? That I lost years of my life? Given he's the one who set this flaming turd bag on my doorstep.
Yeah? Fuck. Is that how you remember it?
We'll bring it
Remember
back
a hell of a
sound.
lot more
One
than
night
you.
only.
That's what he wants to get the crew together for? Sweet, but no fucking way. Not about to play with this shit stain.
Denny.
No, no way. Either him or me. Choose.
Denny digs in her heels. We're done.
How's it going?
Like shit, man. Denny wants me out of the gig. And we already agreed on everything.
What? Carrie's paying you? That's what this is about? Fuck. This is all fucking great. So you get him away from me and get the fuck off my lawn.
Don't make me choose.
Pretty sure it's your call.
Fuck really pisses me off. Denny's on a control kick, setting conditions. On the other hand, Henry's got scop for brains. Can't trust him.
Thanks. Real helpful.
You're always so non-committal. Like they, I mean, that's a hell of a thing. Drove through the wall and filled her pool with cement. But it's totally her fault, apparently. She's in the wrong somehow.
Got something on your mind, V?
Maybe if someone would tell me what happened.
Are you blind? Fucker filled my pool with cement.
Yeah.
Maybe he had a good reason.
Really? A reason?
You out of your fucking mind with the pool? You knew Carrie wanted to get Denny to play with us.
Just wanted to clear the air.
Fucking preem.
How the fuck do we pretend that he's not at fault here? We were literally trying to set up an event and he just did this. This is his opening line.
Completely out of patience.
Why the fuck would he? Why the fuck would she play with us?
Gotta go with that one or the other.
Yeah, not a problem. Should be able to borrow someone else for one gig. Won't be the same, though.
It won't ever be the same, Carrie.
Yeah, Johnny Silverhand's dead.
Ugh, if we gotta choose, let's play with Denny.
Fuck, Carrie? Seriously? She's the one making a big deal out of this, not me.
You did it.
I'll get you.
You know what, Carrie? Fuck you. Good thing Silverhand isn't here to see this.
You done?
He's not even the
Get
one that
out.
said it. I said it. That was some
All right,
misdirected
what about
anger.
Nancy?
We make contact. She's gonna set it all up and let us know. See you at the show.
Fuck.
Just threw
Now I
the
gotta
bat
find
in the
someone to clean
cement. Did you not?
About all we can do for now.
Did you not value
Except
your
wait for
weird
Nancy to
gold bat? There, now it's my non-lethal bat. Non-lethal? You can't trick me. I've seen Walking Dead. 1300 DPS non-lethal. What does that even mean? It may not be lethal, but your enemies will wish it was. Are blunt weapons just called non-lethal for some reason? They know what weapons are? Like, as a concept, the developers? Do they get at all? Just a little concerned. A new line of security bots. Oh my god. Whoop. These people are just obscenely wealthy. When's the last time they had to do anything, really? Because, like, the band's been broken up for ages. Counterfeit documents? I think I just disassembled those counterfeit documents without ever reading them. Alright. Well. Oh, I takes me to here. Why? Here, wait a day. Here, call me. I never left your property.
Hey, gig's all set up super sweet like. Tonight, at the Red Dirt.
Talk to Carey? Didn't change his mind or anything?
No, not at all. He's pretty stoked, in fact. Haven't seen him like this since the Silverhand days.
What about Henry? Still not on board?
Didn't even try. Not wasting my breath on that dick tip. Well, so, see you tonight. And don't worry about your axe. Got the gear all rounded up.
What? What about Henry? V framed it like we needed to convince Henry to come on after we was rejected. But wasn't the premise that Denny was saying she wouldn't work with Henry? For really obvious reasons, because he just filled her pool of cement? I don't think there was ever an implication that Henry was refusing to work with Denny. It was that Henry did something incredibly stupid, and for some reason we're supposed to act like there's a choice here. It's like, what the fuck? Fuck off. So you can't call Henry to convince him. Whether you picked Henry or Denny, they'd still have to call Denny to convince her to either to come or to let Henry come. Unless I missed something, that seems to be a weird gap in the writing. Almost there. My hair. That's extra safe. That's extra unsafe driving. Not only did not have a, he does not have a helmet, he doesn't even have hair. Just scalped the asphalt. Let's see who wins. Hope you're modded like fucking bananas. Why do I have achievement notification? I keep turning achievement notifications off on various platforms and they just come back, it seems.
V, got something for you. Don't know if you know, but once upon a time, this was Silverhand's.
Fuck, Nancy just gets shit done. She just whispered Mikoshi in her ear. We'll be all set.
How you feeling ahead of the show?
Weird. Like, I'm about to pretend to be myself. Plus, Johnny's out. Never thought I'd say I missed the bastard, but I damn well do.
How about you tell me what happened with Henry?
Ancient history. Kept falling into all sorts of crap, then I'd have to dig him out.
You got tired of getting your hands dirty all the time.
All wrong. Managed to get him a gig with a decent band. Henry quit using, got his shit together. Things were going great, so he booted me out of his life.
What happened next?
You get off on this sort of drama? He ditched me. Partied with his new pals for a month. Then they tossed him out because he started acting up again. Ran into him on the street. Total mess. Gonk even fainted for effect. A tug at my heartstrings.
What did you do?
Left him right there and made damn sure he couldn't find me again.
That sounds hard, not being able to find you again if you have a expensive mansion in the hills.
Hey, thanks for putting the gig together.
Please. Carrie couldn't twiddle his own asshole without my help.
Silverhand was probably the same.
Worse. At least Carrie did what I told him to do, kept out of my hair.
Where's Carrie?
Should be here any minute. Told me you play really well. Better be true, because there won't be a dress rehearsal.
Right. Can't let that full house down.
Honestly, got no idea who these people are.
Just strays. Carrie didn't want word to get around.
Yeah, well, we'll see about that.
You think the media caught wind of this?
For sure. Hyenas.
I'd worry more about Henry's replacement.
Carrie got Drowson from Cutthroat to join us. I know him. Seen him play.
And? He any good?
He's fine. Just fine. You're the mystery dish here.
Pill time. Just be discreet.
And if I start puking blood again?
Don't go making a scene. This is Carrie's big night.
Got a feeling Nancy doesn't think I can keep up with them.
Well, she's right.
Just gonna quietly walk away without excusing myself in any way. Pill time, just be discreet. Anyway, gonna just randomly walk away mid-conversation.
I don't know. Maybe this isn't such a good idea.
Now you mention it?
It's getting worse. Maybe this gig isn't worth it.
Fine, go out and play. I'll just sit back, tend to my bleeding ears.
Okay. Fine. You got me.
Is it even possible to pick that up? Because you can't escape the conversation. It's in the conversation aura.
Have fun.
They're fast acting.
Let's motor.
It's weird that I stay in control. It's me, Johnny Silverhand. I guess that's the guy.
This is Drowson from Cutthroat.
Hey, big fan, huge fan. You too? Got all their albums? I mean, I never dreamed that.
He's in the same boat as you. Want to talk to a star? Talk to me. And get that shaking under control. I think my shakes are the same. Or worse.
Is it the same? Is it the same voice actor again? Someone from Rick and Morty?
All right, let's do this.
Is his hand even in the right spot most of the time? It's a beautiful day, huh?
This is fucked up.
What is?
Actually, got pretty nervous for this thing. Felt like I had something to prove. To myself, to you, whoever the fuck. But all I did was have a good time. That's it.
Yeah. We did it. There you go. Jesus Christ.
Want to do it again?
Huh? No. That was enough.
In that case, here. Take it. As a souvenir.
You sure?
Won't play without you. Just wouldn't be the same.
See what you're doing here. But I still plan on playing.
After making waves in Tokyo, Sydney, and Paris, their next stop is on your doorstep. City.
Because he knows that it's Silverhand, so that's really meaningful.
You want to hear a new Johnny? Oh. He's gone, isn't he?
Yeah. Yeah, but he can still hear you.
Thanks, but not in the mood for hovering tables and voices from beyond the grave right now. Maybe you should hang on to this, actually.
With no pretense, it's a bit of a fucking thing to just pop out with.
How's the gig?
Hella preem. Samurai's found its new growth.
Damn shame I had to miss it.
Nah, you can still come to my show.
Does V not even see stuff that happens when Johnny goes off alone?
You shouldn't have, really.
The very gun I tried to shoot Johnny with when he broke into my house.
Meaning, you tried to shoot me.
Yeah. And earlier... And never mind. Cool. Feel like I fell asleep and woke up 50 years later. Back to work then.
Job's done.
Take care, V. I'll be in touch.
Well, it wasn't so bad, was it? Too bad Care's gone off.
Guess he had somewhere to be. Badly.
Probably writing a new song as we speak.
Isn't that what you wanted? To make him feel better?
Better, but not that good.
Wow.
Johnny, don't ever leave me again. I can't live without you.
A little of that could go a long way.
Hope that's it for last requests.
Maybe. Now you get a chance to do what you will.
Gotta go talk to Hanako. Fast.
Okay. Your choice.
Let's go.
Johnny is almost never happy with anyone. Whatever they are right now is always bad. Whatever their emotional state, whatever the level of dependency or independency. Because if they're dependent, then they're a moocher. If they're independent, then they're a bitch. You can never win. He can never lose. Of course, it's all just a stupid game he plays in his head. Seems like the only real winner is Nancy. So, like, congratulations. The way to receive his approval half the time is just to be incredibly useful to him all the time, and that's it. Now I can call Nancy, because we've actually met her now. It's funny that she was like infinitely inaccessible for an incredibly long time, but she wasn't kidnapped or missing or anything. She was just interviewing somebody, like, for a couple of hours, and that couple of hours was like 2 weeks.
Hello? Oh, hey, V. You calling about something or just wanted to catch up?
The former. Found your job posting about Swedenborg Riviera on the net.
Oh, that. Wow. I completely forgot about that whole thing.
So, is it still going?
I mean, I still want to scroll a segment about it, so if you can find anything at all on Swedenborg, I'll pay you back in black caviar and champagne. But I doubt you'll find anything new.
What have you managed to dig up so far?
Short story? Fuck all.
And the long story?
Well, it looks like Swedenborg Riviera isn't just a radical philosopher and economist, but a damn good netrunner too.
Jack of all trades. Could you tell me more?
I could, but it'd be a waste of your time. I'm telling you, the guy's a ghost.
It can't hurt to try, right?
Well, aren't you just bursting with a can-do attitude? Have it your way, then. I started looking into all this about a year ago, right after one of Swedenborg's followers lobbed a Molotov into the Helvetia branch. Tried finding some way to reach the guy, came up blank. Total brick wall. Hired a private eye, also came up with squat.
And the IP linked to the account? He would have used cloaking demons, but there's always a mark, a trace.
Well, I didn't know I was dealing with such a pro here. Guess what? I tried that. I managed to pinpoint the SIG to Santo Domingo, but linking it to any specific address was a non-starter. District's jam-packed with units, as I'm sure you know. Asked some locals if anyone saw or heard anything, cash in hand. Zilch, nada. Dried up all my leads.
Got it. Listen, send me the coordinates to the last data term that relayed the signal, okay? I'll take a look. Worst case, I'll lose an hour of my life. Best case, well, who knows?
Hey, if you're offering, why not? But seriously, V, I wouldn't get my hopes up. Happy hunting.
Well, alright, let's take a look. And whereabouts is... Oh, it's way the fuck over there. Okay. We're good. I've already got my spot. I'm a little sad that a rhythm game fan. There wasn't like a mini game to play, like in a James Silva game, like Dishwasher, Dead Samurai, or Charlie Murder. We get to play the little rhythm game segment because we did a concert. I want to like interact. Their way of doing it, which is just one quick time event comes up, and each one has like a 5-second counter, so it's a really long window. And all there is to do is press F. It's just not really... It's not a replacement. Because it's not really much... It's not even really a choice. You don't like... There wasn't like a... There should have at least... Like a bare minimum, I guess, should have been like... Well, one, you can go all or nothing. Either just have us just watch the concert. Maybe even actually let us see our character in third person or something on a view screen or something. And just see the concert and have like a directed camera angle and so on, like we're playing Rock Band. The way that you get to see the people perform. Because it felt weird to look at my own bandmates the whole time, because I want to see the concert. But the alternative was just to stare at a generic crowd that didn't really feel like they were even really paying attention half the time. So watching the crowd was way more boring for me, the player, and I'm the only real person that's watching the show. So having just like a directed thing full of specific camera angles that show off the particular animations throughout it, like Rock Band 3 would have been great. Maybe some visual effects on the screen and so on. Hello, that's weird. Huh. And then the alternative would just be to full commit, just have a rhythm game implemented, which would be neat. But for the approach that they did, the bare minimum I feel like would be to at least have like 3 different options for your dialogue. Like each time one of those prompts came up, have it be multiple options to pick from to have some self-expression of like what improvisation do you want to put in here? But it was just instead it was just like a simple case of, do you want to do the thing that for the rock concert, or do you want to do nothing for the rock concert? It's like, oh, like, yeah, I'm the asshole. It's just gonna sit here and not press F. I'm just gonna stare at that prompt and be like, nah, you know what? I won't play a guitar solo. I'm just gonna stand here. It's like, what? Who's that for? Like, I guess you could just throw it, but like I feel like that was just kind of pointless. Either make the full rhythm game, or you just make it a cutscene and just let us watch it, or you at least add like choices throughout it, so even on a token level.
Why this obsession with Sweden fuck? Hoping once you find him he'll spill the meaning of life? Here, I'll save you the trouble. Life makes no sense.
With you in my head, agreed. Now, how about some quiet time? I can't think.
You stopped thinking long before I got here. But sure, blame it all on the guy in your head.
Wait, shh. I need to look around.
I just kind of generally have a little bit of a bone to pick with, like, faux interactivity, I guess. Yeah, this is totally interactive. It's totally... You're totally doing something. It's like, it's okay. You can just be a cutscene if you don't want to actually give me anything. You don't have to, like, pretend to include me if you don't really have anything for me to do. I would like to scan the area for clues, sir. Oopsie. I can still scan, right? Even though I have the other chip. I really need to replace that, though. Oh, hey, my headpiece is gone. Apparently. When did that happen? Did it come off during the performance? Maybe. I was still wearing it during the, when I came out of the bathroom, I think, in the mirror, wasn't I? Or was I not? I don't... Not sure if I remember. Okay, let's get rid of this berserk chip, because it's just kind of trash and stupid. I don't hack that much, so I thought it would just be useful to try out a weird damage boosty resistancy thing. And I didn't want to try the jump to the big height thing. Did want to try that. That doesn't seem to do anything. Meanwhile, I have moments like this where I'm like, is it interrupting my ability to do... Wait, now it's blue. That was gold and now it's blue. That means I scanned it. But when? Whatever. You probably have the answer, right?
You lost, honey?
Oh. I guess she's not related to this. She's just standing in the middle of the quest zone. Oh, oop. There, fuse box. Yeah. Corpo thieves must die. What? Oh, okay, the blinds are green. I thought I was seeing like a green screen inside the room. Does that sound getting louder?
From upstairs.
I'm already up here. Can't see into those windows.
Pirate router.
Think this is our Swedes doing?
Here we go. Sequence required to upload. Cool. Oh, I instantly succeeded. Okay. What the fuck was that? That's not how that works. Wait, what? I did it. It says I did it. What's wrong? Where's the nearest Ripper dock? 'Cause maybe that one, I guess. Why does it want me to go over there to get there? That's odd. Alright, superhero landing. Whee! What? Why do I even have this piece of shit? Where's my superhero landing? Alright, whatever. Piece of fucking trash. Alright, let's go back to a Ripper dock and install my correct hacking chip. Because honestly, I don't know what's going on, but I'm just gonna assume it's a bug related to the fact that I don't have my correct hacking thing in me right now. So I've never seen that before. I don't think I'm supposed to be able to hack right now, technically, like doing a breach. which makes some sense. It's unfortunate that they give you this berserk chip and it just fucks you potentially, because you then can't do most missions that ever require you to jack into something, because it just becomes a feature you don't have access to, making this a questionable feature to include in the game. But in this one's case, it seems to be like, this is a thing you can hack no matter what. Like, surely you can, right? Even if you have the most bare minimum hacking. So they're like, yeah, you can just hop on in, just give it a go. And then, like, it doesn't know what to do, maybe? Because it doesn't even give me, like... It doesn't even give me an objective. Like, I don't get a string of things to get... Normally you have to get, like, a phrase of things when you're breaching. Like, get these 4 symbols back to back. But this one just doesn't give me anything, and then if I click on anything, I instantly, quote-unquote, succeed. But nothing happens.
How'd you wind up here?
Very weird. Either way, that's never been what's happened before, so something's wrong. On some level here. Just put my big one back in. You got anything cool? Fit in these empty slots here? 5% evasion, I guess. That slot's empty anyway. Immune system, nothing there. Armor, 20 armor, but I already have 90 armor. So I guess you could just go get dunked on. Yeah, that more or less gets that done. I hope it works now. I'll be concerned if I still can't do it, because then I'll be definitely like, okay, what's up, game? What's going on here? You're worrying me. I'm pretty quick at this point to accept the possibility that a quest can be broken, because well, recent events. So I uploaded the video. So like the video where they took my inventory was the last video of a session, and the video where I had to glitch the guy into place so that I could play the story mission was the first session of the next episode. First episode of the next session, so it wasn't immediately apparent. But when I'm uploading them, I'm like, well, I called that episode a broken quest. Then when I was uploading the first episode of the next session later, I looked at the most recent video and it was called a broken quest. I'm like, well, what a coincidence. This one's another broken quest. So I had 2 back-to-back episodes called a broken quest and another broken quest, because that happened. The one where they stole all my armor glitched out and everyone had like, everyone was killing me as high-level enemies, but they were dropping level 1 gear, so I couldn't fucking fight them. And the next one was the one I had to, where the guy just wouldn't appear in the right spot, so I had to glitch him into doing it by troubleshooting for half an hour. So my faith is kind of gone. Okay, so this is here now. Maybe this time when it says I succeed, they'll mean it. Wow! Are we good this time? Yep. It was saying that I succeeded last time. That was just fucking weird. Weird feedback. Who that goes in search of me has already torn off the bougie corporate blinders from their eyes and taken the first step toward the hanging garden of post-capitalism. And this is just the beginning. Are you prepared to go even further? New coordinates uploaded to map.
Sig's a match with what Nancy was tracking. And goes further, out to the Badlands. Like a server proxy.
Don't tell me that's where we're heading.
Why shouldn't we?
Because this is all one big waste of time. The fuck do you care about a Borg fucking Swede? He rubs out sayings like a randy teenager and the whole world's guzzling it up. The 3 branches of government is a lobotomy on the people's autonomy. I mean, what the fuck?
Oh, I get what's going on here. You're jealous.
Jealous? About this shit, Swede? You out of your fucking mind?
Mm-hmm. Cause he's the one all the anarchists and fist bumpers are quoting, while you played in piss-soaked dives for a bunch of stoned zit-faces.
Don't talk shit about what you don't know. Happy fucking trails.
We're also getting paid? Like it's a job, Johnny. Like, I don't care about that because I'm a video game player and the money almost never matters. And like every RPG I ever play, I'm completely overflowing with money that's basically bordering on useless, and I'll get way more than I just get piles of it forever, and like I'm just here for content. But in universe, we're supposed to be like a mercenary that does things for pay. So, So yeah, the jealousy really shows when he's overtly making a big stink about the idea that I would take a mercenary job as a mercenary in a game where I do mercenary jobs. Let alone one for an old friend of his. Nancy being like one of his favorites, seemingly. Because she just gets shit done. Well, here we're getting shit done for her, ironically, so let's see how it goes. So let's go track down a shit Swede. That's apparently a term he's using now. Shit Swede.
Signal leads here.
Oh, hostile area. Wraith Goliath. That's enough of you. No. What? I pressed F, not R. Why the fuck did that get in my hand? Oh, because it's one of the weird power guns that you can't put in your inventory. Well, I guess we're done being quiet. This is so much weaker than my normal guns. Oh, what an overpowered super chain gun that's totally useful. Wow, I'm really going at him. I'm about to die. Ow. Well, I hope I saved. Wow, that thing's trash. Yeah, it's scared of that. Put you back on the ground. Alright. Ooh, the weather changed, apparently. Boom. Headshot. How am I still level 5 at handguns? My primary gun for what seems to be most of the playthrough at this point. Like, I feel like cold blood or stealth must just be stealing my experience from handguns or something. That has to be what's happening. Unless it genuinely levels this slowly. Found some gonk. Had some shit on his antenna. Was jamming our signal. Who was it? Fuck knows. Won't be able to tell you now. And that shit on the antenna? Took it down. Should be able to quick hack drones, no prob. I wonder if it's because you get experience per shot that you fire that connects. And because I'm instant killing people with headshots from stealth, it's like, you're not getting enough pistol experience because you're too good at using a pistol. You're using a pistol so effectively that you're rewarded with 0 XP. Pew!
Another router.
Sounds like the Swedenborg really values his privacy.
Oh, thought you were done talking to me.
I was, but it's not like I got anyone else to talk to. I'd go through your memories, but I don't want to puke all over your hippocampus. Well, hack away or whatever it is you were gonna do. Please, something happened.
Sorry, I can't hear you that well over the everything happening right now. So noisy. 55 ick bid ick. Ick for 5. You happy? No, you're never happy. The road to the stars is always paved with darkness, and the road to collectivism leads through a sea of blood. Will you hide your tail between your legs and fasten your corporate leash once more? New coordinates added to the map.